Hi, I'm Moe Sbihi, Olympic rower, and you're here today in my front room because we're talking to you about Purplebricks' home support campaign. Throughout the years, I've had different support networks, so whether that would be with my sister, Best, where she could take me to regattas if needed or come and watch me row whilst I was rowing at the club. And then when I met Rach through rowing, she had obviously been an athlete and knew about the kind of stresses and the day-to-day life that a rower would have to go through. And so then I would say over the especially last 5-6 years, going into Rio and then coming out of Rio and into Tokyo, she's been my #1 fan, my #1 supporter, keeping me grounded and also making sure that I'm doing things for the right reason, and it's not just, I'm not always right, if that makes sense. So she's quite a good leveller for me.
So we first met when we were rowing, so at university level and under 23, and I think his determination obviously struck me, but deep down was how kind he was. That was something which stood out to me. In terms of sacrifice, I would say this is our norm, this is our family life and the way we do things, and we've settled into things nicely, that's our rhythm. So Moe as a father is utterly brilliant, and the fact that he's continued to push himself as an athlete and strives to make these improvements, I'm in awe just how he's managed to juggle it all with everything going on. I know the training he puts into it and he deserves to do well, and I just hope it kind of goes his way when we're out there. We're both hugely proud of Moe. He's amazing, dad and husband and athlete.
Me going away is part of what I have to do, and it's not a sacrifice, it's a choice. Rach and Idris and all my family have always known that I have to go away for this amount of time, because for me to be able to fulfil my goal, that's what I have to do. It will be a loss for some of the athletes, and to not have your friends and family there is huge. But knowing that the rest of the nation is back home watching, trying to cheer us on. We clearly can't hear you when you're screaming, but we know that you are supporting and pushing us on, and that's the most important thing.